Ahoy, mateys, and welcome to Tortuga, and welcome to episode 8. I think this is episode 8. Yeah, so we are picking up right where we left off in the last episode. We are in Tortuga, and I should probably get my loot, my stuff, and bring it with us. Oh my god, look at all this stuff. Wow. I wonder why it put wood there in the action panel. I don't know. Anyway, let's grab all of the stuff that I think we can do something with here. This is a cooking ingredient. Okay, let's actually keep that. And we just got a whole bunch of wood too. Maybe it just stuck that there because there wasn't room for it anywhere else. That's kind of my guess, I think. Alright, nice. And let's head out and see what the deal is. Oh god. Guess we'll just get back up on the ship and oh. You guys are pretty close by. How do I... God damn it. How do I get... Oh, I guess we could go over here. There's fish. Okay. So, the quest wants us to head over to the Tortuga market. Tortuga is the best place for a sailor, especially if you need to buy just about anything. Or sell. Alright. Look at that ship. Oh, that's cool looking. Fancy. Hey, we leveled. Nice. Okay, so we'll deal with those points later. Quest updated. Oh, that's it. Okay. So I guess it's not going to ask us to do anything specific.
Sailing here on sea turtles, did you now?
Privateers, bounty agent, provisioner.
Aye, if you want a drink, put along then. He doesn't dilute his rum with piss.
That's good to know. Fish. Alright, what's over here? Smuggler. Another bounty agent and another provisioner. Okay. Are they Jasper Crow? Are all of the provisioner and bounty agents the same? There's plenty of them, or do they have like different stock, I wonder? Rosalinda Mercer. Alright, let's talk to this guy first.
Brethren always pay their debts.
Brethren of the Coast. So, okay. New hand insignia miscellaneous available in inventory 11. If I turn those in, I get reputation with the Brethren. And do I piss off New Hand? Probably. Letter of favor. So I sell the... Okay, hold on. Before we do anything... So that gets reputation with Brethren of the Coast. So what does that mean, though? Does it mean they come to my rescue if I need
Here
them?
you'll find the Brethren's finest wares, mate.
Oh, okay, so I need rep with them in order to buy stuff. Okay. Ooh, Frigate design. Okay. So those guys are Brethren of the Coast. What are these guys over here?
You crossed the right people.
Smugglers of Port Royal. Reputation points. Okay.
Handle with care.
Smithing flux. Required for crafting quality metal weapons and armor. Okay, so this guy's an armor vendor, and what is this stuff? Naval tactics? Hitting enemy applies broken rhythm effect for 30 seconds, reducing reload speed. Ah, alright. So ship upgrades, weapon upgrades. Good for bribes, bets, and bad ideas. Pieces of 8. And he's got plans for building too. Alright, let me go back and look at this guy for a second.
You fight for us, you're equipped.
So he's okay. He's the one that has the ship designs, but he's also got like commodities and style books. Okay. Let's see what this one has.
Craft keeps us going.
People of Tortuga, sewing tools required for crafting quality clothing made of fabric. Merchant contract allows you to construct a merchant building that can ship various resources directly to your base for a certain sum. Oh. Coastal jungle threat eliminated. Foothills threat eliminated. That's cool. Privateer's coat. So this is ship resources directly to my base. And I guess it just gives me a supply of stuff and I don't have to... Marksman's pants. I don't have to keep gathering that stuff myself. Alright. That's interesting.
Every token counts.
So I guess these tokens, I can turn them into any of these factions. So it's really going to be a matter of who do I want to, what kind of shit do I want to buy first? Who are you?
Built for the wilds.
You're
not
rogue.
parades.
Rogue Buccaneers. Master's tools required for crafting quality firearms and leather armor. Merchant contract. Okay, this same idea, but this one delivers food to us and animal products. There's a fleabustier's jacket. So we could buy that full set that we had if we wanted. Increases one-hand weapon damage. I wouldn't mind having the attack consume 20% less stamina, but we're not really using a one-handed weapon much. So much to take in here.
The Buccaneers respect deeds, not words.
Okay, Rogue Buccaneers. Gotcha. Okay, let's talk to Jasper Crow.
I fixed worse gears than yours.
I'll work for you if the pay is good. Tell me about yourself. He's a tailor. 30% chance to recover resources spent on upgrading an item. I'll stitch a new hat and still have enough left over for gloves. Higher price. Oh, right. Okay, so these are like the workers that we can assign to our crafting stations. Gotcha. Okay. That's cool.
The news? A merchant brig ran aground in the dead calm.
Must have been the mermaids that sank her.
Is that an actual clue, or are those guys just... What the hell's going on over here? What is that? I don't know. That's weird. Okay. So what do you do?
Do you need an elixir?
This batch
a
feels
potion,
right.
ma chère?
Tell me about yourself. She's an alchemist, master bottle maker, doubles clay bottle production, 30% chance to craft an extra elixir. Okay. Cool. Letty,
Don't touch me.
stay away from me. Leave. Okay. What is all... What's all that green shit? I don't know. Maybe we'll find out at some point.
Saw Patrick on the shore a few days ago. He's looking pretty fresh.
Fresh indeed. We buried him only 2 weeks ago.
That building's on fire over there. Francois,
Some debts are personal.
do you need something? Let's talk later. Right now I need to tally up the damn losses. Leave. Okay. We go in here?
Rum
Long pin.
goes faster than truth. What's your poison?
Good to see a new face at the end of the world. There are some interesting patterns you've got there, matey. Continue. Doc says they're not contagious. You know how it goes. Little magic, little luck. A whole lot of dead men. And you wake up painted from head to toe. New kind of tattoo. Yeah, let's be a smartass. Well, at least there's no ring on your finger. Yeah, right. What happened on Tortuga? Who knows? Either the drowned got tired of being in Davy Jones' locker, or it's Blackbeard botching something up with those ancient relics. Rumor has it he rules the dead now, and he ordered them to crawl out of the sea to attack the city. A great storm hit us that night, flooding the houses on the coast. Survivors cleared out to a nearby island. The ones left here, they've got nothing left to lose. What can I do for you, mate? Someone has wrecked the smugglers' caches. One of them had a letter for Henry. Down on the seafloor, every other man's either Billy or Henry. Try keeping track. But those caches are precious. Blackbeard's pirates have cut the trade routes. Only smugglers are bringing supplies to Tortuga. Without them, we won't last. I'd appreciate your help. Talk to Merida. She handles the cargo and deliveries. All right, I'll talk to her. You know a lot for a simple innkeeper. That's kind of insulting. Messenger work should pay well. Of course, mate. Risky work costs money. Marida's in the main smuggler camp. You'll recognize her straight away. Underground network. Okay. Any rumors? Seems there are a good less dodos on the archipelago all of a sudden. Strange. What kind of sick bastard kills those harmless things by the dozen? I don't know who would do something like that. Certainly not me. Any other rumors? They say someone really ticked off the Sea Devil. Tortuga's crawling with walking corpses. Any other rumors? A sailor swore that mermaids lured his ship out onto the rocks. I was amazed he could speak after dispatching a whole keg of rum. Rumors? They say Edward Teach turned up some half-dead wretch in the ruins and made him his advisor. What a load of cod swallop, huh? Everybody knows Blackbeard don't listen to no man. That's all for now. Okay. All right, so let's go to the journal. Underground network. Talk to Merida at the smuggler's base. Long been said a woman named Merida runs smuggling on the archipelago. If I want to get to the bottom of this, I need to talk to her. Letter of favor. Okay, so track that quest. And where are we talking here? Oh, right here. Okay. Talk to Marita. Oh, that's a map. So it tells us where it is. Okay. Because I think we have that in something. Curios, maybe? Yeah. That's it right there. Okay, we could go see if we could retrieve that, maybe. Broken musket. Torn hat. That was from that Marcel Boucher guy. I'm not sure exactly what we're supposed to do with that stuff, but yeah, we'll look at our points when we're ready to leave. Okay, so
I'm still the best kind of when.
let's I'm not sure
You
which
didn't
of
sail
these
in here on
factions I
sea
should
turtles,
be
did you?
You fought
doing
the
stuff
good
with.
fight.
Brethren of the Coast.
Strong hands,
This is the
strong
guy
plans.
that gives us a frigate design or a brig design. But I think we can capture ships though, can't we? And can we have a fleet? That's another question that I'm not sure of. That would cost 3,000 thingies. What does this do again? Quality cannons and ship equipment. Purchased from Brethren of the Coast. Okay. So we could work towards the brig and then ultimately the frigate, unless we can capture those. How do I sell stuff? Because this only let me buy.
Tell me some good news. How many of Blackbeard's ships have you sunk?
And this is only letting me sell stuff for reputation. So what about things like could be sold to the people of Tortuga? Oh, right. The people of Tortugas, that's an actual faction. That's these guys, I think, right?
Handle with care.
No, smugglers. Where was the... Are these the people of Tortuga?
Show me what you've earned.
Rogue Buccaneers. Okay. Well, let's do this. Do I have anything that says sell to Rogue Buccaneers? That's people of Tortuga. That's smugglers. That's Buccaneers. Okay, so spirits. So we should be able to sell spirits to you?
I have everything you need for a good hunt.
No, I can only buy stuff from him.
The Buccaneers remember
Se-
their friends.
That just sells these, though, right? Yeah. Okay. So I don't know how to sell this stuff. All right, guys. So I guess I can't sell that kind of stuff here in Tortuga. I have to find their main base, and that's where I sell. And because each map is procedurally generated, it's not like I can look up its location. Not that I would anyways. I would want to find it naturally. But all right. So I guess that means we've done everything we can do here. And all of this stuff we're just going to have to hang on to until we can find, the base of these guys and then sell the stuff at that point. Let's go back to one of these guys had something that I was...
This doesn't belong in a museum.
Okay. So I guess we turn in guineas for piastres. So it's like an exchange. Or piastres for 1 guinea. I don't know. Is there really much point in that though? He's got some good stuff here too that we'll want to get at some point. Do all of them have that money exchange? Did I just not scroll down far enough?
Built for the wilds, not parades.
No, not all of them do. Okay. What about you?
Still working, still building.
Yeah. Okay, so it looks like it's only
Handle with care.
smugglers of Port Royal that do the money exchange. Okay.
You didn't sail in here on sea turtles, did you now?
Strong hands, strong plans.
Yeah. All right, so for now, unless I find out or decide or whatever otherwise, we're going to grind rep with
We pay well
brethren
for those who get rid of...
for the purpose of eventually getting that frigate design. Unless we manage to capture a frigate. Well, we'll start with the brig first, unless we manage to capture one of those before, you know, that's said and done. All right, now, this is a fast travel campfire. So I think what we should do is sail north and do this treasure since it's pretty close by, and then we'll wrap around and do underground network. And incidentally, this is the smuggler's base, so that will already. This says head of the Buccaneers, so I bet you that's their base there. Right. Okay. So it looks like Buccaneers and smugglers. We already kind of know where their base is. Very cool. Okay. And also, Brethren of the Coast Waters is a bit of a hint, too. But it tells us that that's their base, and it tells us... Well, it says this is the head of the Buccaneers, so we have to assume they're at the base. So why don't we head north and do this map next, before anything else, except for that I need some food. So we should be able to just fast travel back home, right? For that purpose? Let's do it. We can get our rested bonus back up. And I'm assuming our ship is still in Tortuga, but we should be able to call it to us when we go back there. And I don't know, I guess there's not a whole lot of point in carrying this around. We could keep it here until we find the bases, and then we can come back and grab it. That would probably be the smart thing to do, just because, you know, we could get sunk and lose it all, right? I mean, that's my assumption anyways, that could happen. So yeah, let's just leave all this here, and we'll just grab it when we need to. And let's take our elixir of cruelty. I don't know if we need the homeward journey stuff necessarily. Oh, we need to make bullets too. And let's bring some extra gunpowder. Yeah. Let's make actual copper bullets. That gives us 20. That gives us 40. Okay, so we got bullets, we got gunpowder. Let's make food. Coconut milk with bananas gives us 5 endurance for 15 minutes. But I'd rather have 10 vitality. So let's craft...
Careful now. Health before haste.
Oh, wow. We're out of peppers. Crap. I'm going to have to go get some more peppers. I dumped a few of those out, too, because we needed space. And the egg broth is the agility. Okay, so let's craft a couple of those, too. I'm going to sleep. In the morning, I'm going to go into the forest and find a few peppers. And then I will meet you guys back in Tortuga. All right, mateys. Before we take off, let's do our points. I went back to the base. I ended up calling the ship back to the base too and offloaded all that wood that we had in the hold. And I went and mined up another big old batch of copper and got that smelting just so we have it when we need it. Okay, so let's go to character. Let's go to progression. Let's see here. How about we do a vitality, an endurance, and maybe 2 agilities. Okay, that takes care of that. And then for talents, this increases temporal health when taking damage by 25%. Okay, that's dash and jump consume less stamina. That increases slash damage, critical hit chance. Attacks are 40% more effective in converting temporal health into health. But again, I don't know if this applies, if this only applies when you're using crude damage, so let's not take that chance. Passive gun reload speed, pierce damage, hitting a critical spot. And this is all health stuff here. 10% increased effect from healing. This one gives 20 additional stamina. Yeah, let's just do that. And then let's do some more slash damage. Okay. Because we can, again, we can reset these, later if we need to. Okay, so let's take off, and we're going to go north. And hold on a second. Get those out of there. In fact, this stuff needs to be back in my own inventory. Well, not necessarily the bell. Yeah, maybe I should keep that bell with me too. I don't know. Okay.
Ship's under.
So yeah, we're gonna head north and do the treasure map first, and then after that we'll probably either head to the Buccaneers or the Smugglers, or not the Buccaneers, the Smugglers Buccaneers or Smugglers, right? Okay. One question I have is, can we go ashore? No, we can't. It's like this whole island has got this weird force field around it. Interesting. Okay. I guess we don't have a quest for this map. It's just a random thing that we go do. Alright, here's a big cache. Look at all that stuff. Nice. Got a couple of Blackbeard gunboats, but they're just level 2s. And we're almost to the island. Might as well kill these guys. Shouldn't be too hard if they're level 2s. Famous last words, right? One thing I should do quickly is eat this stuff, so we're prepared.
Reef the canvas. Raise the gun. More sail. Lead off speed. Not more sail.
Okay, he's down.
Read the canvas.
And he's down.
More sail, more speed.
Keep missing him. Didn't miss him that time. Victory!
The sea favors us. Decks clear.
Captain at the helm.
Okay, let's do we'll do a passive repair, and we'll go get the other guy.
Raise our color. Another day alive.
Ship's under your hand, Captain.
Decks clear.
All right,
There's more sail.
let's head on over to the island. There's a screenshot. Nice. Okay. So, I guess X marks the spot? It sure does. That wasn't, it made that too damn easy to find, man. Okay. We might get attacked by something, though, so let's just be ready to react if that does happen. Style book, Blackberg flag design, or Blackbeard rather, flag design. Oh God, look at that. Nice. Blackbird Cruise first map. Okay. Apparently we'll be finding several of those. Wonder if there's anything else on this island that we should be looking around for real quick. We got some singing flowers. Let's put our light on. Undead. The usual suspects, it looks like.
Helm's yours, Captain.
All right. So, next up on the list is Underground Network. And we're already tracking that. Nice. Oh, shit. Might want to watch where you're going. Maybe just a little. Got a big cache out here. Master Combat Repair Kit. And other good stuff. Love it. Alright, let's get this drop out here, and then I think we're going to fast travel back to Tortuga, and then we'll go from there. We've got a bunch of combat repair kits. Okay, let's stop for a minute. Make sure there's no bads around. Actually, here, let's just fast travel. We have a couple of things.
Sailing here on sea
Every mark weakens him.
Oh, I thought we got insignias. How come we don't have insignias? Didn't we get some from killing those guys? They're on the ship. Okay. I'm gonna put these down here so we leave a spot for something there if we need it for any reason. And we'll put the money there and the silver. Okay, let's go turn in these insignias.
Oh, fought the good fight.
Okay. All right.
Under your hand, Captain.
So, let's set sail here. And our destination is Smuggler's Base. Let's go. Got 2 level 5 gunboats out here. I think we'll avoid them. We could take them if we had to, but let's just leave them alone unless they aggro us. So we need to go this way anyway. Okay, we have 3 ships here, but they're all level 2s, and one of them's a hauler. And we got a big cache here. Nice. The waves are in the way here. Okay, we got the hauler down.
Ease the sail.
Nice hit. Okay, we got a raider and a hauler down.
More sail, more speed! Reef the canvas!
Got down too low. That was a good hit. And they're down. All right. Let's get the hauler first. And we'll do a passive repair. Who else is left? Oh, down here. I can't do anything from down there. 44 piastres and some loot. Nice. All right.
Ship's under your hand, Captain.
Let's go ahead and do an out of combat heal or repair, and then we'll go get these other guys. Piastres.
Helm's yours, Captain.
All right, and one more over here.
More speed!
10 piastres. Nice. Okay. Let's take a look at the map, and ooh, we've really got to turn around. We got to go this way. Smuggler Interceptor. So we're going to want to keep a permanent fast travel point here, of course, and at the other faction bases as well. Ooh, that's a level 10. Yeah, maybe we let the raiders soften him up. I don't think I want to mess with the level 10 right now. Yeah, let's not get anywhere close to him. Let the interceptors come and do their thing. Oh shit, don't ram me, dude. I don't even see the level 10 taking damage. Is it? Is my ship level the same as my character level? Flagship. Does it say what level my ship is? It's probably the same level as my character, I'm guessing. Alright. Let's go ahead and go into shore on this side of the island. And hopefully these smuggler ships can keep that guy occupied, if not take him out. We'll just back right on into the dock here. Okay, so
Niall's gone missing again.
He'll crawl out of hell to collect his debts.
he doesn't seem to be harassing us at the moment. Alright, so we want stuff we can sell to smugglers. That's people of Tortuga. None of the rest of that stuff is sellable. That's Buccaneers. That's people of Tortuga. Yeah, we'll have to fast travel back home and get our stuff then. Let's take those right now. And let's grab some wood so we can make a fast travel point. Oh. Oh, it's already got one here. Okay, nice. That works. That works. Well, that being the case then, let's go back in here for a second. I'm gonna grab all of this out of here. And you... Here, we'll keep the piastres here for now. Grab that, grab that. That's all I have room for. And we'll take that stuff back to the base and come back for that later. I hope that guy's not gonna fire on us. Will he... Will he... It hit my ship. Okay, come on, you guys. Take that fucker out. Okay, anyway, let's go home. And drop stuff off and get all of the... What is this, smugglers that we're at? Yeah, smuggler. Get all the stuff that we can sell to smugglers. And hopefully our ship's not getting the shit kicked out of it. I mean, I know we could call it back here, but I don't know, that just feels a little bit cheesy McSqueezy to me, but I don't know. Alright, put all of that wood. Look at all this wood we got. That's all from the sea, by the way. None of that, or hardly any of it anyways, is stuff that we've farmed up ourselves. I need to get another food barrel going. But we'll worry about that later. I guess we'll put that stuff in there for now. So we have 33 steel nails. Nice. Okay, so smuggler items. We should take our money with us in case they have something we want to buy. That's smuggler, people, smuggler, smuggler. Buccaneers. Alright, nice. Let's go back. Alright, those guys are not here. I wonder if they just despawned or something.
Don't ask unnecessary questions. The less you know, the longer you live.
That's probably good advice in this time frame. Okay, there's a provisioner. And there's Marita Suarez.
Heroism isn't our thing. Only cold calculation.
Here we go. Here's a buyer. Let's talk to the buyer first.
Let's keep it clean.
Unmarked cargo meant to stay off the books. Where did I get that from? Oh, okay. This is the whole entire thing that we can sell to him. So there should be like a sell all option. Okay. Silver buttons. Silver earring. Beads. Clay vase. Ancient. Ooh, wow, that's worth a lot of money. We have two of them too. 2 gold pieces. There we go. All right, nice. Bounty agent.
Reputation's expensive.
So we can, okay, good. So we can turn in insignias here too. That's great.
I don't need to know where you got it.
You're just, oh, you're both buyers. Okay.
These came from deep places.
And we got him there too. Okay, let's talk to Marita.
I won't tolerate slackers.
Then let's get acquainted. You're looking at the best captain this side of the world. Are you a big shot? I'm new here. Sure, let's play Suave. Bueno, I wouldn't bet on that. You've got problems with your ego and with geometry. Yep. Okay. I'm Marita Suarez. Suarez? Yeah, Suarez, I think. I run the trade on this side of the Atlantic. Some call us smugglers. I prefer resourceful merchants. Need something unique? Goods from the mainland for pennies or a place to move cargo of questionable origin? We're your people. As you can see, spirits in the camp are worse than ever. Far fouler than when Hornigold soured the mood with his sermons praising the code. But at least you could deal with him. With Blackbeard, there's no dealing at all. Got a problem? Someone is hitting the caches all over the archipelago. Longbin's worried that the locals won't survive without them, so he sent me to help. Ben's got a good eye for people. If you're coming from him, we'll get along just fine. It's not just the caches. My suppliers are dropping like flies, and one of them, Hale's, gone missing with a shipment. Can you find out what happened? Any ideas where to start looking? Hale's probably lying low in a cache not far from here. Cuidado? Watch yourself. And I know I didn't pronounce it right. Not only are we being hunted, Blackbird's men are crawling everywhere. Yeah, you don't say. Underground network. Okay. I'd like to ask a few questions. Don't expect answers. What are the smugglers up to now? We bring to Tortuga anything that wasn't nailed down elsewhere, or anything the old world prudes have jacked the price up on. We sell it cheaper. But now we can't spit without hitting Blackbeard's rotten dogs. Our caches are getting looted, and deliveries are dead in the water. So I have to spin like a top and keep licking my crew's arse so they don't get soft. What do you think about the other folks on the archipelago? The Buccaneers are easy to deal with. They don't need much, an overpriced bottle of rum and some old gunpowder. The Brethren are worse. That boar Hornigold never shuts up about the code, freedom, and the common cause. Wants to buy metal for next to nothing, then still short praise me. Whatever that says, his freedom won't fill my pockets. The governor was a pleasure to work with. He paid extra. Now the residents have Charlie Sharp in charge, a capable sailor, but I'll get about as much profit out of him as milk from a billy goat. Okay, tell me about yourself. Oi, amigo, I'm always up for a deal that benefits us both. But if someone cheats me, I'll kill the bastard, tear him to pieces, burn what's left, bury the ashes, and have my dog piss on the spot. Comprende? Sure. Okay. That's all for now? Good. Time is money. Alright. So, we need to find Hale, her supplier. Okay. And I guess that's it.
Do I owe you money?
Who said that? Oh, you. Yeah, you probably do. Okay, next destination is to get to the Buccaneers camp so we get the fast travel unlocked and sell the one item I have to them. And then we'll figure out what our next move is after that.
Ship's under your hand, Captain.
Okay, let's go. Actually, maybe we should do a quick exploration on this island. It's not very big, so don't know that we'll find a whole lot, but let's just walk around really quick and see what there is to see. There's some kind of a camp up here. Can't do anything with it though. Okay, I didn't find anything noteworthy. So,
The ship's under your hand.
let's go ahead and head down to the Buccaneers. Which is Glorious Hunters. Why don't we make that our marked quest, our tracked quest. Tell the head of the Buccaneers about the death of his people. Oh, maybe we'll get that Buccaneers friend pistol. Nice. Alright, we'll let the smugglers deal with those higher level ships. Hopefully that guy doesn't aggro on us. Yeah, he's got his hands full with the other interceptors. We have 2 haulers and a gunboat up ahead. All level 3. Damn. Bam. That other one joined the fray. I had to use my master kit. Okay, that gunboat's down. Oh shit. Crap, I missed that one. Okay, those two are down now. There we go, got him. Got him. Whew, that was intense. Okay, they are all dead in the water, quite literally. Let's just go. Whew. That was a fight.
Helm's yours, Captain.
Okay. Hopefully those guys stay away from us. Let's get the other hauler next, just in case something else happens. Shit. $57. Okay. Okay, let us continue on to our destination. All right, we are at the Buccaneers' place. Pulling in here. Oh, whoopsie. Do I have any Buccaneer stuff in the hold? That's Tortuga. That's Buccaneers. Oh, no, wait. That's my inventory, right? Okay. Move that stuff over. Tortuga, Buccaneers. Bring all our money and our... No, we're grinding rep with smugglers right now, so... That's people of Tortuga as well. Okay, I do have 1 or 2 items back at our base. So assuming these guys also have a fast travel thingy.
If you're looking for prey, I can suggest a couple of places.
Yeah, here we go. Fast travel, campfire, nice. Okay, let's just go back real quick and grab that other item or 2 that I have. And let's make one of you and one of you. Well, I guess I already had some of those.
So many unanswered questions.
Buccaneers, Tortuga. Whoops. Okay. All right, here we go. Henry Boucher. This guy I think we need to talk to.
Hear 2 wolves growling behind. Pay it.
Okay, we'll sell all of those, and that's it. Okay.
The pirates. Keep your powder dry.
What are you snooping around for? I'm just looking around. I don't want any trouble. I see a friendly face and think, might as well say hello. Easy, no need to be rude. I'm not even waving a weapon in your face. And let's be friendly. you've got a sharp tongue, watch it or someone will cut it short. Oh, maybe that wasn't friendly. Smartass. Regard, my name is Henry Batcher. I'm the elder of the rogue buccaneers. We hunt wild beasts, yet now we're the hunted, so we keep our guard high. Is there a reason for that? Blackbeard, that rotten bastard, wants us gone because we refuse the honor of becoming his lapdogs instead back to Tortuga. We thinned out his thugs all right. We're the best marksmen in the West Indies after all. But even the best shot is worthless without gunpowder. Our supplies are running low. If we don't secure more, we'll have to fight pirates with clubs. We only need 50 bags of gunpowder to hold out until the next round of deliveries. If you help, the Buccaneers will owe you one. We know how to reward those who help us in time of need. Okay. Is there anyone here who can restore what looks like a fine musket? Where'd you get that? I found it in a buccaneer camp in the jungle. The pirates had leveled it. Something. This musket belonged to my brother. Marcel took a group of hunters into the jungle 3 months ago. I haven't heard a word since. Well, I've got some bad news for you. Pirates got to them. No one survived, besides the musket. I found an old hat, a flask, and some notes. Merde! Blackbeard's jackals are butchering us like pigs. If we don't strike back, we'll all be in early graves. 3 pirate ships have been harassing us lately. They must be the ones Marcel wrote about. Sink them and you'll get a good reward. And my thanks. Okay. Do I want to give them all my gunpowder? Okay, here, let's come back to that. I want to ask you a couple questions. Tell me more about the Buccaneers. We're hunters and traders. We sell the hides of wild animals. We earn our living by honest labor. Spaniards once tried to wipe us out. We burned down a dozen settlements before they realized the Buccaneers were here to stay. But that was years ago, before I was born. What can you tell me about the residents of the archipelago? We respect the brethren of the coast, but don't mean to bind our lives to the seas. We like to keep our distance. We sell hides to smugglers at a good price, but keep your wits about you with Mademoiselle Suarez. Give her your hand, she'll take the arm, and leave you without your trousers. There's little left of Tortuga except Long Ben's Tavern. The regulars here care nothing, pirates or the dead, it's all the same. Not so for the townsfolk who fled. Monsieur Sharp is trying to keep panic at bay among them. Tell me about yourself. A man should be judged by his deeds, mon ami. That's what my father taught my brother and me. I'll bet you that's Boucher, because I think this guy's French. I'm used to taking action, not talking, especially now that my brother's not here. He'd set hearts on fire. Me, I'm good at skinning beasts. Out of us, Marcel was the better shot and the better leader. Okay, that's it for now. Continue. Oh, excuse me, leave. So, I could give them all my gunpowder. I guess we could.
Keep your powder
Let's
dry.
do it. Now the pirates will think twice before attacking the camp openly and buys us time till smugglers deliver more powder. Do us one more favor, mon ami. What? I just gave you all my fucking gunpowder, dude. What do you want? Charlie Sharp, the governor's former aide, asked us for tan hides to help the people of Tortuga who were hit hardest. We would normally charge a good price, but times are hard and friends are worth more than gold, so please deliver these hides to him for free. Okay, yeah, I can do that. Okay. New quest updates in the journal. Alright, so Glorious Hunters. Destroy 3 pirate ships. And then we get a really nice pistol. And letter of favor. And Buccaneers deliver the shipment. We get 50 piastre and letter of favor. Okay, that'll be easy to do. Alright, fantastic. So, these pirates that they want us to kill, we are tracking that right now. Is it just these guys? I don't know. It says to go here. Destroy 3 pirate ships. I don't think so. I think these are different pirates. Alright. So, I think what we'll do is we'll go back to Tortuga, turn this in And then let's go home and let's look at building. There's another grade of ship that we can build that's a little stronger. It's 2 knots slower than their current ship, but it's stronger. And I think it's got a stronger hull and it's got a little more cargo space. So why the hell not? We should do it, huh? So let's go up here first. We'll fast travel to here. We have to get back in our ship, or I guess we could do it from here. So we are doing deliver to Charlie Sharp. Okay, track that quest. Where is Charlie Sharp at? Deliver the shipment of 10 hides to Charlie Sharp. Oh, that's people of Tortuga. I thought that must be their base. I thought we needed to go to Tortuga. Ah, I see. Okay. Well, this is good because this gets us to the base of people of Tortuga. So let's go back to our ship. Deliver the shipment to Charlie Sharp. It's right there, which is a little bit to the north of us. Okay. All right, let's go do that next. And that way we also discover people of Tortuga's base.
Helm's yours, Captain.
Yeah, this game would be really difficult and time-consuming and probably tedious to play without fast travel. You could do it, but oh my god, that'd be crazy. Okay, we are here. And here's the fast travel point. Nice. Oh, this is quite the place. Bounty agent. We've got some.
Everything's lost. My whole life is left on Tortuga.
We have some Tortuga stuff we could sell.
Our governor.
Maybe merchant ships will show up here soon?
Nah, pirates are sinking everyone.
Pirates are sinking everyone. Can we go in here? Nope. Up here?
Chaos.
Here we go. Charlie Sharp.
Seen worse than this.
Another fire? A flood? Did someone break an arm, a leg, crack their skull, or faint from hunger again? And does this happen often here? You think this is funny? After the attack of the drowned on Tortuga, people still haven't recovered. Every day brings new disaster. You ain't with my lot, are you? That your ship at the dock? Well, I'll be damned. I'm Charlie Sharp. I help the lost souls of the town folk since the governor's passing. We set up a temporary shelter for those who lost everything, but trouble breeds like flies in manure. For example, a ship carrying food ran aground in the storm and our supplies are running thin. Not all residents are as used to hunger as sailors. We know where the ship is, but it's swarming with the drowned. My lads can't handle it. If only someone capable could help. Well, I wonder who could do that. Tell me where the ship is. Thank you. Feels like the shackles have fallen off my wrists. I can finally breathe easier. Once you retrieve the food, bring it here. My people are not the richest, but we'll find a way to repay you. Catastrophes aftermath. Okay, Henry Boucher sent these tanned hides. Thank you kindly for your help. We'll turn this hide into boots. Pass on my thanks to Mr. Boucher along with this barrel. It might not fill their pockets, but it'll lift their spirits. If only some skilled hand would cook up and deliver to the buccaneers 20 skewers of roasted boar to go with that rum. Take it from me, nothing lifts the spirits like a full belly. Alright, so 20 skewers. I'd like to ask a few questions. What is this place? A refugee camp for those lucky enough to survive the attack of the drowned on Tortuga, or unlucky, depending upon how you look at it. Is anyone helping you, besides me? The Brethren of the Coast has no time for us. Captain Hornigold thinks of nothing but putting Blackbeard in Davy Jones' locker. Any townsfolk strong enough joined him at once. They want revenge. Henry the Buccaneer helps when he can. Marita too. The girl's got a foul temper, but her heart's in the right place, though you'd think she only talks about money. Tell me your story. My father was a pirate. That's what he was hanged for. I would have met the same fate had the governor not saved me. I was only a boy back then, and I've served him ever since. The governor has been murdered, and yet I still serve, like a dog. All right, that's all for now. As you say. Yeah, okay. Buccaneers, cooked 20 skewered meat. Okay, we should have that, I think, back at the base. So get the supplies from the ship and bring them 20 skewered meat. Alright, ladies and gents, did we level? I don't think we did. We got a new curio rum barrel. We're getting close to the next level, though. So, alright, we're going to go ahead and wrap it up here. I'm going to go back to our base and gather up all the stuff that we need. Yeah, gather up all the stuff that we need to build that a little bit better ship than we have now. Because it's a little bit stronger, has a little more cargo, and just a little bit slower, but that's fine. In fact, I'll show you real quick before we go home, or before we log off. So let's come back to here. Let's call our ship back to us. Okay, so if we look here at shipyard, we can make the Brethren catch. So right now we just have a normal catch. So it's 50,000 hit points, 19 knots, and 28 cargo space with 3 guns. But the Brethren catch is 65,000 hit points with 36 cargo space, but it is 2 knots slower, which 2 knots is not that big of a deal. We already have the wood a bazillion times over. I have a whole bunch of copper that we smelted, and the rest of the stuff's not going to be that difficult to get. So I'm going to gather up all these resources, and we'll build this new ship at the start of the next episode. And then we'll go out and keep doing these quests. So with that being said, thanks everybody for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, share the video, and we'll catch you all in the next episode. Bye-bye.